So these are the first enemies in the game. Yeah, so there's turn icons up in the corner, one for each character. If you hit with a weakness, or if you hit them with a critical, you get half a press turn extra.
Yeah.
And you can also pass your turn, and a pass turn takes up half a
turn, and if it's a half turn you pass on, the half turn disappears.
Yeah. And when there's no icons remaining, it's the enemy's turn,
yeah.
Obviously. So I think they're weak to ice. Bufu, well, Surf here, the main character, is ice-based. Heat here is supposed to be fire-based, but he mainly uses physical skills.
Yeah, and Argilla is...
magic-based.
Earth-based.
Oh, you're right. Earth magic-based.
Yeah.
And that's the only stat that she'll, like, increase. It's magic.
Yeah.
We'll go with Mad Rush. It's random light physical damage, and there's one dead.
Oh, nice.
And she doesn't have any earth magic, but she has this healing.
Healer in the beginning.
Let's check the weakness on them. I don't remember. I think it's like lightning or something. Or fire. Well, that's nice.
Very useless.
Yeah.
But it's probably because this is like a boss battle, sort of. It's your first fight and all.
Boss, quotation.
Yeah.
And Surf is based on what you want. It's
Yeah,
your own
exactly.
personal preference. I think we have the own personal preference when it comes to the main character, I think. Or...
You mean where we lay our stat points?
Yeah. I like going with speed.
Speed is very good, because if the enemy can't hit you, they can't kill you!
Exactly. And if you can't hit them, then you can kill them, so...
Yeah, exactly. So speed is our favorite stat.
Yeah, speed, and I like to go strength and, of course, 5 stats. Strength, vitality, magic, agility, and luck. Strength, physical attacks, of course. Vitality is like your physical defense, and it increases your HP by 4 per stat points you have there.
Oh, I've never noticed that before.
I think it's 4, actually.
Oh, okay.
And magic is the same thing. It increases your MP with 4 per point. And it increases your magic power and your magic defense. Agility is, well, your dodge and hit capability. And that's it. In Lucifer's Call, aka Nocturne, it's also when it's your turn. The higher your agility, the earlier it's your turn in the party.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't matter here, because it's like 1, 2, 3, from left to right, always.
Yeah.
And luck is everything else.
And it feels rather useless most of the time.
Yeah, it does.
In this game, at least.
Yeah. It's, it has an effect on the ambush and back attack rate and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it has an effect on the criticals you get. You recover faster from status.
Ailments and...
From, like... Yeah, the more luck you have, the faster you recover. But it doesn't matter, because you always heal it anyways.
Yeah.
So, we're not a big fan of luck. Sue us.
So... We're just gonna leave that for now.
I'll go with 2 agility and like 1 strength, that's okay?
Yeah. That sounds just about what I would have done.
Ooh, Surf Spot, this will happen sometime too. Surf Spot is overflowing with power. And this...
Sometimes they recover MP or HP, sometimes they...
recover both.
Yeah.
And sometimes they get an extra stat point.
Yeah.
I have had several times, like, putting 3 on magic, and I was like, Surf's body is overflowing with power, 1 extra magic.
Yeah.
Suddenly she changed.
Suddenly she has personality.
She's shaky. So, yeah.
Why do you hesitate? Circumstances are different now. If you refuse to eat, you will perish like them.
I would like to numb your hair. I'm sorry.
So, this is the new thing in this game. You eat your enemies when you kill them.
Yeah.
But until a certain point in the game, Argilla will not eat anything. So, yeah, after the battle their HP will recover slightly because they consume their enemies. And since Argilla doesn't eat anyone...
Her HP won't recover.
But we can still recover her HP with, like,
rations
and stuff like that. And she's the only one with full HP anyways, so, of course. Let's see what she has to say. You really think he can explain this power the way he freaked out earlier?
Oh well, she's desperate.
Sort of.
Someone is being rather creepy.
I wonder if he's getting a boner from this. This is a good sensation. He's definitely getting a boner from this.
A bony.
A bony. He's getting a bony.
Oh my goodness.
There's nothing more here. Cool. Cool. Let's continue. Staircase, door. Let's go up first. In this place, it's usually like treasure rooms and stuff like that. In
Upstairs.
Upstairs. Thank you. My English was like off.
On the upper floor. I don't know.
Treasure.
On the other side of the room.
And nothing here.
Of course.
Of course. Just my luck.
They really love to punish you like that.
And here we go, a random encounter with something, what they're called.
Lichens?
Onmoraki.
Onmoraki. Yes.
Also, I don't know if you can see it, but by our press turns, there's the circle button and an auto function. That means if I press circle, we will go into auto mode, which is basically like just attack.
Yeah.
Regular attack. And it's do light physical damage to the enemy. I don't know what the weaknesses are, so we'll just check eyes. They're weak eyes. And now you see he's frightened. And that's the new thing with this game too. You eat your enemies, of course.
If they're frightened, there's a higher rate of you being able to consume them.
You get more damage with the devouring skills. And if you have an instant kill devouring skill, it will most likely hit. Always.
Yeah.
She can do attack.
Simply, frightened enemies are easier to eat.
There you have it. I think he'll die from this, since we attack him twice. Yeah. And I thought I had a devouring skill, but I did not. I think we'll get one soon.
I'm gonna have to wait for that. And also, consuming enemies will raise your Atma points.
Yeah. And now we don't know what... It's not Atmas, it's Mantras.
Yeah, but the points are Atma points.
Yeah. But yeah, of course. And each character in this game levels differently. He's a slow leveler. He's a slow learner.
You have to excuse our English. English is not our first language, so if we sound weird...
I don't think we do, though.
Yeah, but sometimes our words get really messed up, and that's because English isn't our first language. So we're trying our very, very best, and we hope we don't sound all too horrible at times.
What she said. Also, Argilla's Atma points will not go up either, since she's not eating anything.
Exactly.
So she will not learn anything, because she's retarded.
Yeah. Gaining Atma points will level up your mantras, which haven't been explained yet, and mantras give you new skills.
Yeah. And every other character except Surf is automatically, boosted in stats.
You don't
like
get
this.
to pick their stats.
He likes strength and vitality and luck. Strength and vitality are his main points. Everything will go there.
Mostly.
Overflow with power, cool. And he recovered MP.
Sometimes...
Well, it is MP. It's not SP.
Yeah, it is MP. Did we mess it up before?
Yeah, we did.
We're sorry if we messed it up before.
SP and MP are the same thing. SP is in the other games. This is MP, apparently. So it's still magic points.
Yeah.
Holy crap, Argilla put on strength. That's a first for me.
What is Earth? This is... No.
What? Yeah, this...
Oh, and sometimes you may receive items from your party characters as well after battle. Which is kind of gross when you think about it, but...
Yeah.
We'll go into that later.
Wait until you see Heat use items. That's just disgusting. He's like, where did I put that now?
Shoves hand down throat.
Surf is more like elegant. He throws it up.
Before. He just goes digging for it, which is nasty.
Oh, I can one.
Good boy.
I don't think that's your Lowenthal, though.
No. That must be something synthesized or something.
Getting back to the voice actors, you're Lowenthal. Again.
Yeah, we're sorry. We keep getting distracted by stuff.
The game.
But Yuri Lowenthal doesn't do much work in this game if you think about it. He just does battle cries.
He does some minor voices too. He does some from the Embryon later in the game.
Oh yeah, he does.
Why did I go back here?
I have no idea.
I'm stupid. And other games, he does like in both Persona games. No, both. The newer Persona games, 3 and 4.
Yeah.
He does the main character in 3.
And basically, Yoji.
Yoji. Yeah.
Yoji and Feros too.
Fero?
Feros.
Feros. Yeah, right. The little kid, the prison kid.
Yeah. Also just the main character, and then he does Yosuke, right?
Yosuke, right.
Yosuke in
Persona
4. But he has done a lot of voice acting, and he's a good voice actor too.
And he does, as I said, Howard in Siren Blood Curse. He also does Cecil Harvey in the Dissidia Final Fantasy games. And he also does, I think he does Cecil in the Final Fantasy IV DS game too.
If I'm not remembering completely wrong right now, I think he does the main character Yuto in Magna Carta 2 as well.
Oh no, that's Johnny Young Bosch. He does Crossell.
Crossell, right. I always mess those two up. I'm not very good with voice actors.
He does Crossell in Magna Carta 2. And,
Oh god, I should have known that. I played that game. Like 100 times.
Oh, he does Sun Tzu.
Yeah.
Sun Tzu in the Dynasty Warrior games.
Doesn't he do someone in Sengoku Basara as well?
I think so. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played the third one.
Yeah.
I know that he does Sun Tzu and Shang He.
Oh yeah.
Yay, Harley.
Harley.
Yerg! I'm always depicting him, like thinking him with a, voice like that. Raise the wall! Pull the lever! Crunk!
Wrong lever!
Why do we even have that lever?
We're sorry.
No, we're not.
I am. You might not be, but I am.
Screw you. So, what did he do? He does something else. I can't remember it.
Well, we could probably move on to the other voice actors because, as I said,
Yeah.
Tori Lowenthal doesn't do all that much work in this.
Argilla, the one we're gonna trade out later.
Yeah.
For like 2 camels and a nice flat screen TV.
Her voice actor has done quite a lot of work.
Doesn't surprise
If you
me.
let me cheat just a little bit here.
She's cheating!
Her English voice actor is Amanda Wynn Lee, and she has done a whole bunch of different characters.
And she's a really good voice actor, though.
Yeah.
She's a good character, a good voice actor, a terrible game sort of character.
Yeah, Argilla is a bad game character.
I don't care what everyone else says on forums, like, Argilla is so good, always use Argilla. No. Never use Argilla. She's terrible. She puts all her like points in magic and stuff like that. Like, here they explain the weakness and stuff like that we explained earlier.
Yeah.
So we'll skip this. Oh, and the weakness and critical thing applies for the enemy too, of course.
Yeah, so we have weaknesses as well.
Yeah. Surf, him being ice element, of course he's weak to fire. And the same goes for his fire element, he's weak to ice. And Argilla's earth element, so she's weak to wind. And those are I think she's weak to wind.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's weak.
Well, we'll check that later.
Yeah. Let's have a look-see. Some roles that Argilla's voice actor has done are Amagi Yukiko from the Persona 4 anime.
Oh, right!
And
the one character that I hate! Of course!
She has done Etna in the Sky Hour of Darkness.
Oh, right! Yeah, they switched that voice actor out in the Disgaea 2 or 3, I think.
Yeah.
And that made me so mad. I love that voice actor.
Yeah, she was good.
Punk.